To apply through the direct domestic application portal, visit the webpage apply-asa.anu.edu.au. This is the application portal through which you will submit your application, as well as manage your preferences and receive your outcome. Select Apply Now to begin. Before starting your application, you will need to register an account. Enter your personal email address here and choose a password. Throughout the application, you will find these question mark icons. You can click them to open up additional guidance on the relevant section. When you are finished, select Register to continue. In this section, please indicate your residency status and whether you will be completing an Australian Year 12 or IB qualification. Only current domestic school leavers completing one of these qualifications are eligible to use this portal. If you don't fall into this category, please see our website for advice on how you can apply to ANU. If you don't know your student number or 4-digit PIN, you can leave this section blank. Then select Continue. This is the Personal Details section, the first stage in completing your application. Please complete this section to the best of your ability, noting that any fields marked with a red asterisk are mandatory. When finished, select Next. You will receive a pop-up message advising you of your application number. We'll send you an email with your application number, but it's a good idea to note this number down somewhere safe, as you will need to provide it to the university if you contact us about your application. Select Continue when you are ready. This is the second stage of your application, Adjustment Factors. We get that everyone's situation is different, which is why we give you adjustment factors if you have experienced difficulties that affect your ATAR. Please read through this page carefully and indicate the adjustment factors you believe you are eligible for. You can then provide documentation to support your claim. If you don't have any documents now, you can upload these later, either before or after submitting your application. The third stage in your application is to do with your co-curricular or service activities. The skills and knowledge you gain outside of the classroom are invaluable. These types of experiences help you succeed at ANU and increase your employability upon graduation. Therefore, in addition to meeting academic requirements, we have introduced a compulsory co-curricular or service requirement. To begin, select Add New Activity. From the drop-down menus, select the activity category you have undertaken, followed by the activity description and any additional fields that may appear. Select the tick boxes to confirm that you have met the requirements stated and that you understand you must provide supporting documentation. When finished, select Save. You can choose to add up to 5 activities, and you'll receive an on-screen notification once you've added enough activities to provisionally satisfy the co-curricular or service requirement. When you are finished, select Next to continue. The fourth stage of your application is Qualifications. Select Year 12 Studies and complete the information required in the pop-up window. When complete, select Submit. If you indicated that you completed Year 11 at the same institution, this will automatically be included in the study tabs. If you did not, please select Year 11 Studies and complete the fields as required. When you have finished, select Next to continue. The fifth stage of your application is selecting your program preferences. To look at available programs, select Search for Programs. You can then enter the name of the program or the program code in the search bar. Select the Commencement button of the program you are interested in. You can have up to 5 preferences, and we recommend you make use of all 5. When you're ready, select Review Your Preferences. On this page, you can rearrange the order of your preferences. You can arrange them by dragging to the relevant order or by using the up or down buttons. Make sure you rank your absolute preferred program first. If you are not eligible for your first preference, ANU will then assess you for your second preference and so on. When you have finished arranging your preferences, select Save Changes. Then select Next to continue. The sixth stage of your application is scholarships. If you would like to be considered for scholarships, there are two options available. You can either be assessed for all eligible scholarships or only scholarships with automatic consideration. If you are only interested in those with automatic consideration, you can choose this option and then Next to continue. Or you can apply for all eligible scholarships. If you select this option, you will be asked to complete 4 short questions. Your answers to these questions will be considered when offering certain scholarships. When you have finished, select Next to continue. The seventh stage of your application is accommodation. If you would like to be placed in on-campus accommodation, please select Yes. ANU has a first-year accommodation guarantee, which means that all first-year university students will be guaranteed a bed on campus. You will also be asked about your finances. This relates to your personal finances, not those of your family, parents, or guardians. It's okay to enter 0. Your prior finances will not impact your ability to receive on-campus accommodation. When you have finished, select Next to continue to the final stage. Here you will see a summary of key information you have provided in your application. Review this page carefully to ensure you have not missed anything or answered incorrectly. When you are ready to continue, select Submit. The final step to submitting your application is to read and acknowledge the application declarations. Once you have done so and agree to the terms therein, select the tick box and then select Submit My Application. Your application to ANU has now been successfully submitted. If you need to add additional documentation or would like to review your application, you can select Manage Your Application. We'll also send you an email if we need any further information from you. If you have any questions or concerns about submitting your application, please don't hesitate to contact us.